Alright, so before the video starts, I just wanted to let you know, um, something is going really weird with my microphone. I've been trying my hardest to make it as crisp as possible, but instead it just sounds like shit. Okay, my mic sounds like shit. I am so sorry. Well, I hate this thing. So, my friend Clay, have you ever heard of creepypasta?
No.
You do know what creepypasta is, but growing up, I remember being very particular, specifically to Band Drowned, because I've always been a massive Legend of Zelda fan. And Majora's
Yeah.
Mask specifically, even just like the mobile games, just like however, it was not the creepypasta that scared me the most, and that is the Slenderman.
Ooh, we all love
Um,
the Slender Man. We
I
all.
remember the
Uh,
day I first heard about Slenderman. I was in middle school. And so one day, a friend of mine brings his phone in. He's like, "Yo, we should like play this spooky game that I found on the internet." And it was the original Slender the 8 pages. I didn't watch them play it because I was scared. However, I did get a little bit of a peek in it when started hitting the fan. And just like out of the corner of my eye, I saw like the animation it plays when you die to Slenderman, while like the spooky, scary noise, and I was like, "That's so scary." And that shit traumatized me for years.
really?
Yeah, every time I would go to like a camping trip or something, and I would find myself in the woods at night, I'm like, what if the Slenderman shows up? That's so scary.
I've had similar experience with the Boy Scouts. I must say, where we would go on trips and we'd usually at night talk about like either horror movies or creepypastas or like scary stories.
So I wanted to talk about
Yeah.
Slenderman specifically because did you know that there has been some developments in the Slender mythos?
What? Like, how much more could you do? I think it's just a creepy guy at the woods that just collect my feces.
So have you heard of a little piece of media called the Slenderman Mansion?
No.
Oh, so you're in
Maybe?
for a treat. And why don't we read it together? Where exactly are we going? You asked, getting all annoyed by all the walking. Your feet were now sore, and you want to collapse on the a comfy bed. What?
Okay.
I don't know what that was, but whatever. He remained silent, not answering your question. A few hours more later, you two stopped in an old-looking mansion at the heart of the woods.
Welcome to Slenderman's Mansion.
Why did you become
Oh,
Wesker?
was that Wesker? I,
That sounded
I
like
thought that was
Wesker.
more of a the Resident Evil 4 seller.
It does sound like that too, yeah.
Welcome.
This is Lindeman's mansion, you said, stuttering. Are you crazy? We're gonna. You were cut off, and he walked towards it. You catched up to him,
Relax.
he said. He knocked on the door. A little girl with a pink, bloody nightgown and face, dirty socks, and a warm teddy bear opened the door. Jeff, she greeted the guy. So his name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff. And who's the pretty girl? She asked, smiling at you. You smiled back.
Ooh.
Sally, this is YN. That's for your name, by the way. Sally, this is Rattless, Jeff introduced. Sally smiled and nodded. Where's Slender? He asked while motioning you to come inside. Sally, as he heard from Jeff, closed the door and said, he's upstairs doing some paperwork with the proxies.
What? What proxies?
Don't you know about the Slender proxies and shit? Where they like kidnaps people and goes, ooh, in their minds and they start like working for them? Apparently they can file taxes now.
Proxies? What exactly am I? And who are these people living here? Jeff, who's that girl? Is she prey? A guy in a blue mask with holes that dripped black goop said, while exiting the kitchen, you suppose, because he had a fresh raw, already bitten kidney in hand. No, she's not, Jeff said.
Then why is she here? A girl wearing a mask Now black outfit and white skin interrupted. You kept silent. I don't recognize this character.
I don't recognize anyone. So far, we had 4 different characters that just exist just to talk with you.
I know Jeff, obviously. The guy with the blue mask and the white goop is Eyeless Jack. He eats people's organs or some shit. I don't fucking know. Um,
Oh,
I have no idea. Uh, and this girl with the mask and all black outfit, I have no idea who that is. Until a monochrome clown with a cone-like striped nose and sharp teeth appeared in front of you. He held out a piece of red, round candy. Take the candy, please, as my offering. He offered with a wicked grin.
don't even take the candy, Ratless, Jeff said.
Can I get her heart and blood? A brunette girl with pale skin grinned, showing fangs. No, she's not. All was silence when Slenderman appeared out of nowhere.
It's like introducing all of the bosses before the game starts. Like, okay, I get it.
My collect my 8 evil exes. He said from the second floor. His demonic voice boomed throughout the mansion. Also, his terrified. He has a mouth?
What? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought the whole appeal of Slenderman was that he didn't have a face.
Yeah, that makes sense. But what's the point of having something cool on the internet if you don't ruin it?
I guess.
Okay, so far, where do you think this story's going? Because I am very curious to hear your thoughts.
I have no fucking clue. I think I don't know, like a bunch you okay, so this is you randomly going into a mansion in the woods, right?
Yes.
And then you see a person, you start talking to him, and then all of these random characters appear that are all creepy. And they work in the mansion or something?
I have no idea what they're doing there, dude. Okay, but I have a prediction, right? It's either gonna
Okay.
be a situation where they're like, oh, you're special in some way. You're the creepy of the pasta or something. You're special and you're the strongest one of all or something. And that's why she's like
Okay.
what they were looking for her. Or it's gonna be a situation where like, oh, Jeff is in love with me and he's protecting me from all these monsters that live with us. Like it's either one of these two.
Okay, I was hoping more for a, I don't know, Hotel Transylvania thing where you just stumbled upon a hotel of monsters.
That would be really funny. Remember, this is Wattpad.
Yeah.
You, this is dog shit.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be taking itself way too seriously.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff, you found her. He said once he saw you and Jeff. Still with the demonic voice. It's good to point that out. The abnormally tall, the abnormally tall, pale, faceless man went down the stairs. He greeted you with a smile. Welcome, my dear. Make yourself at home, he said before his mouth disappeared. He said a small thank you and sat on the sofa, along with Jeff and the other people. So Slendy will explain.
You don't know him like that. You can talk to him.
It's my boy.
Slendy.
So Slendy will explain why you're here right now and why you have pale skin and a not so normal height. Blah blah blah.
Wait,
Is the point of this that Slenderman has to pay you child support?
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me that this whole thing was just an introduction for every other character, and then Slenderman appears, and then the other characters tell you, "Oh, this is Slenderman. He's gonna exposition you now as to what he is."
Wait, so who did Slenderman fuck? Because I'm pretty sure like they're leading up to you being like his child or something. So who did Slenderman bang?
He can bang me any day, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Have you seen those tentacles? What their tongue do?
What? Legitimately though, apparently he has a tongue. He has a huge tongue.
I
What
didn't
the
know that was a
fuck?
thing. He nodded in response. He sat there in awkward silence until the guy with the blue mask spoke. Hey, Ratless, I'm Eyeless Jack, but you can call me EJ. EJ introduced. He slightly smiled and said, "Nice to meet you." No hesitation. This is just normal for you, right?
Of course. I mean, EJ. I met that guy IRL. I know him.
That's Umfi. Now the monochrome clown spoke. I'm laughing Jack, or LG. Is she just gonna do this with Is this person just gonna do this with every single character?
Probably. I don't know why.
I'm laughing, Jack, or LJ. LJ said. I'm Rosa, the brunette vampire said. I have no idea who this is. Dane, the lady with the mask said. Oh, that's the fucking gender bent Jeff the Killer.
Oh, why
Which
is she here?
I don't know. Which is even more hilarious
Okay.
because apparently in her lore she's trying to kill Jeff, which is I, I'm not even gonna get into that. But she's just living in the same house as him for no reason.
Please tell me that we get Ellen and Eddie purgatory theory in this. Please.
Two girls entered the door. Mina, a girl that's like Jeff with her purple hoodie on, said. She had a brunette girl with a clock as its right eye. Clockwork. Or clocky if you like. Call me cocky
I
now.
need me some clocky.
I need me some clocky, man. Three guys. We're just going on the list again. Three guys. One with a mouth guard and goggles. One with a ladylike mask and brown hair. And one with a black mask that has a sad expression stitched to the mask and is wearing a yellow hoodie. Went downstairs. Topi, Masky, and Hoodie. They said in sync.
Fucking Masky and Hoodie. Okay.
I think Masky and Hoodie are supposed to be the guys from Marble Hornets. Time skip.
I'm sorry, I just. Okay. I'm sorry, I just found that way too funny. Randomly, time skip.
Time
Not
skip.
even like later.
I
Not
lo-
even like
I love how they're
during
like,
the night. Tomorrow.
They're-
Time skip.
like editing us so hard. Like, okay, now Slenderman's gonna explain everything to you, and then just a bunch of people show up. Time skip. How long?
I
No
think you're
clue.
right. I think you're right. I think this is like supposed to be Slenderman's our dad because of course he's a bum that left.
The fucking story is Slenderman paying his child support, and I'm dying. I could have never predicted this in a million years.
They weren't that actually scary at all. They just have bad sides. You met the others, and now you met Kagi Cow, Smile Dog, Bloody Painter, etc. What do you mean, etc.?
What do you mean, etc.? We are already like knee deep into this. Just fucking introduce the rest of the fucking characters, which haven't been doing
everyone.
Which so far have been doing nothing. They've just like standing there, like.
Dude, like, even the author got bored. Like, shouldn't that tell you something?
It's awesome.
Oh my god. You talked with them and you enjoyed their company. So do they. You ate dinner with them and got to know them a little more. You were the shy blob at first, but you felt comfortable around them in time. You. Sorry. You helped them with the dishes and played video games with them.
Bro. Me playing COD
just
Zombies
chill.
with fucking Slender, man.
Yeah, let me hop on Payday 2 with Slenderman real quick.
Yo, let's do big Slender, man. I'm bringing the fucking med kits. Oh, I'm dying. I need a medic bag.
Someone get the drill. And Slenderman looking at you is like, I'm doing it. Imagine doing
so
like fucking. Imagine doing like Street Fighter lobby with Slenderman. I didn't know. I didn't know he was chill like that.
Yo, Slender, man, hop on the third strike right now.
Soon, Slender went downstairs and called you. Rattles, will you please come to my office? I would like you to meet my brothers. What?
Brothers?
Brothers is.
Excuse me?
Oh my god. I would also explain everything you need to know, he said through telepathy. You nodded and went upstairs with him to his office, a little nervous for meeting his brothers.
That's it? And they don't explain
the changes that I've made so far. We're even 2 pages deep. What do you mean?
Oh, dude, this was awesome.
Day and night.
Alright, so what are your thoughts on Slender Mansion?
No. I think it's very funny.
I think it's the best piece of literature I've ever read so far, because we've got more.
I think Dostoevsky really went quiet after this drop.
No, I know, but I think it's hilarious that they just start the creepy pasta by sucking off Paul McCartney.
Okay, we get it. You're like fabulous pig. I love eating slop.
I paused and looked closely at the vomit, and there was the face of Hitler.